aka 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the show.
When you're on the top, there's no
I am
place
the
you can
host
really
of
go
the
but down,
show,
down,
and I got my
down.
partner with me.
People on the street and by the
Everybody
beach,
at
they
Thursday.
say the way it sounds. When you're on low, no one wants to chit or chat, even know
We got so
the
much
name.
more to talk about. Got a lot of things coming up this week. Memorial Day weekend coming up. So we gotta get everyone prepared
Standing on the top,
to have a great
standing on the top.
we have a lot of things going on. I have a bittersweet weekend. Of course, I have to do my things
Standing
at
on
the
the
station.
top,
On
the top, get it down. Temptation saints, standing on the top. Standing on the top. When you're on the top, everyone you meet, they wanna be among our friends. They say how great you are, a superstar, but do you have it right to the end? When you're on the road, where do all the freak and fans and people go? I don't know. People sit and stare. Ask me crazy question, baby. And what's on 7 Square? Standing on the top. On the top, getting down.
Funny story. I used to call her chick at school. All right. I used to call her to check out school, man. She was my go-to person. You know who's easy to check out school. Check me out. I'm gonna have them call you. All right.
Standing on the top, get down. Can you understand? Understand it what I'm talking about when I say that it's good. Understand it, and you understand it what I'm talking about. Focus in the space out. Understand it, you do understand it, say yes.
Y'all keep that in your prayers and thoughts. And also Clark, you guys are
the station that doesn't mind telling the world that we love Jesus. Now talk about that too, because you know
Clark is also a relative of mine, and a lot of people love and know him. He's worked in restaurants. He's just been around. The funny thing is about Clark, he always kept Starburst in his pocket. At first, I thought it was creepy until I realized that everybody depended on Clark to have Starburst in his pocket, and he never let anyone down. You can see anybody coming up to him at any time asking him for a Starburst, and if he didn't know you, that was his. Like that's how he started off his conversation with you. Hey, would you like a Starburst? Clark said, "Well, I see where you going with that Starburst thing. It's pretty slick, like the Candy Man." And y'all would be laughing, but ironically, Clark had a bad bout with diabetes, and little did I know them Starbursts was taking him out, like slowly but surely. But Clark was only 39 years old, man, full of life, for real. He would get down sometimes, and we'd all have to lift him back up because he was a special soul. He was a special person. But want to send my condolences out to all my other family members, to all his friends and family, everyone that came in contact with Clark knew that he was a really good guy. Like I said, he got kicked out of one of the clubs downtown. I almost got into it with the bartender because I think the bartender was pretty much jealous that Clark had more attention from the girls than he did. And it wasn't, it was because Clark was so nice and he was so accepting. He was always listening. He was a gossiper too now. That he used to go take my phone and go through it. He was kind of messy. He'd take my phone, go through it, and tell my business a little bit, but I would be tickled because I would just leave it there for him. Sometimes I'd let him take pictures with my phone, not knowing that he was stealing my videos and stuff. So if y'all got Clark's phone, I hope it blow up in your face. Because Clark would steal my videos. I ain't no telling what type of videos he got on his phone. Lord have mercy, my cousin, man. Rest in peace, Clark. But you gonna get me in a scandal. Yeah, I see that somebody probably going through that phone right now. But so with that being said, I want y'all to go and show your love to my man Clark because his memorial. I want to let y'all know when this memorial is. I'm about to pull this up here as soon as I can. Yeah, but G man, you ever had run-ins with old Clark?
Oh yeah, man. Clark, cool guy, man.
Yeah,
He's
man.
a cool guy.
He really was. And he knew. I think he knew every policeman on the force personally.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? We could be
'Cause he
walking
be down
downtown Florence. Hold on, let me go talk to my partner. But hold on, we've been drinking.
Don't matter. Clark already know he be down there.
Yeah, he be down there. You know what I mean?
He ain't gonna bother Clark. He ain't bother nobody.
Nobody, nobody. And then I think he drop a dime on some people every now and again. Yeah, man. But shout out, rest in peace, Clark Foster, man. Y'all pull up on the family, show him some love, man. Clark was really loved in the city. Like I said again, he was only 39 years old, but he was a man about town. He loved his Florence people. He loved him some Bradshaw High School, boy. He loved Bradshaw.
Yep.
Yeah, and he used to call himself the Tuba King. As a matter of fact, I think you can find that on the internet. You ever see pull up the Tuba King, you're gonna see a picture of Clark. Like that's straight up. Have you noticed that? He is like he loved playing the tuba. He always had a great time in the band, and just everybody always he really celebrated everyone's win. You know what I mean?
Oh, most definitely.
Every time someone here he knew, whether it's in sports or whatever, he would celebrate like he was the one that got the accolades or got the award. Yeah. So we're gonna be laying Clark to rest on we're gonna be laying to rest at 12. Public viewing is gonna be Friday, tomorrow, from 12 to 8 at Grace Memorial um, Funeral Home Chapel. That's 501 Broadway Street in Sheffield. His celebration of life is gonna be Saturday, the 25th, at 1 p.m. at Rock PB Church in Florence. And they're gonna lay him to rest right there at Rock Church. So I have my great grandmother's laid to rest there, my grandmother's laid to rest there, his mother's laid to rest there, his great grandmother laid to rest there, his uncle is buried there. We have a big family, a lot of our families buried out there at Rock Church. Yeah, but Clark straight up, like if you ever went to Rock Church, like he was one of them kids in church. He had to be all the time because his mama and his aunt was there all the time. You know what I mean? He had to be in his and his grandma was there all the time. So, like Clark, I remember him being a little dude in church. But see, we was at that age where we could go outside for a little while. You know what I mean? Take a break, go get a snack. Like that's how Rock Church be rocking too. Like you got to be in church all day, second program. And see, this is the thing. Rock Church so far in the country, you don't want to come back to town. This sounds like the country. You don't want to come back to town if you got a second program at 4, which you just finished this church at 2. So you got to have dinner in between.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? They had that meal in between, and then you come back for the second program. By the time you look up, you've been at church about 12 hours.
Hey.
You know what I mean? But that's how Rock Church got down. So
like that.
Yeah, hence why If your church ain't over with in an hour and a half, I'm probably not gonna come. I don't like the whole theatrics and you carrying on and we ain't stopping till the Lord say so. And Lord told me I could leave a long time ago. You can't stop those. You can't stop the Lord when He working. I'm like, yeah, still working. He like want me to go do some work, man. But you know what I mean? Like people just, I think people see who could preach the longest.
Some.
Yeah, remember that? People hooping, hollering, and screaming.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. That's wild. So it's Thursday, summer coming up. G-Man, you looking forward to the weekend?
Oh yeah, man, most definitely.
Yeah,
About to
man.
throw a little something on the grill.
Yeah, all of that.
I gotta go get me some slaw and some meat.
Yeah, see, this is the
Get in
official
the
weekend
game.
of summer, right?
I believe so.
Yeah. So what kind of
You know
meat you
this.
talking about cooking?
I was looking at some steaks and of course chicken. Black folk gonna have some chicken.
Man, what? I love
And
chicken.
I don't know, just some burgers and
Sounds
some
good.
of them beef bratwursts or something.
Oh,
Something
yeah.
like that. Make some of them Polish dogs, Polish sausages.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Man, I realize Polish sausage is one of the
Grill
flyest
some of
things
them
going.
peppers and onions. Throw them peppers and onions on that grill.
All right, all right.
Might do a head of cabbage.
Yeah. You know what? I like the thought of that.
Yeah.
I tried to smoke a head of cabbage last year. I didn't keep it on the grill long enough.
Yeah, you
It
gotta
was
keep it
crunchy.
on. No, you gotta keep it on there. Why?
Okay, yeah.
Or you can slice it up into little steaks, man, and wrap them up and put them on that little oil and whatever you want to season
Ah,
them with.
that's probably what I
Just wait
should
for
do
them to
too.
get soft. You in there?
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. We're gonna be doing all that.
Yeah, man.
Hey, look.
Probably do that Sunday.
Oh, okay. Okay. Yeah, let me see.
Yeah,
Sunday.
my baby girl will be home Saturday.
Oh, okay,
So
okay.
yeah, come check on her mama.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
All that good stuff.
So you get to have some good family time.
Yeah, chill out
Yeah.
for a little minute, man.
That's what I was saying as well. Of course, Saturday we are going to the rest of the crew. We're gonna be up in Huntsville. Well, I mean in Harvest.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna be at the old school R&B and blues festival. JD Entertainment is gonna be really nice. Got a lot of people is gonna be there. Like especially our crew, the Knox Media Group is gonna be most definitely in the building. But they have a great lineup and a list of entertainers that's gonna blow your mind. Of course, one of my favorites is King George.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And then one of my hip hop guests they have that's gonna be pretty dope is the Nappy Roots. You know, that's Louisville, Kentucky's own. Yeah.
Y'all don't know done it.
That's them. Yeah, man. So it's so crazy now that they're
Yeah.
kind of like in the old school section, but you know, they still kind of new school.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, they'll go right along with it.
they will, and it'll be perfect. Exactly. I think the same. I think the same. Who else do we have
The
there?
SOS band gonna be in the place.
Man, just be good to me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, they play. Look, they hit me with about 2 or 3 of them favorite that weekend girl.
Yeah,
Or
man.
they hit me with just the way you like it, or the finest. I can go
Yeah,
on and on,
I'm
man.
telling you, man, they got some joints, man.
Yeah.
For real.
What's that? Take your time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the first
Your
one I
time,
remember.
do it right.
You can do it, baby.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, yeah. SOS band gonna give it to you. And look, I love this group though. These cats are smooth. After 7,
Mm-hmm.
and of course, Babyface brother in the group,
Yeah.
and it was 2 of them, but I think one of them may have passed away or something. I don't want to lie on the man. But anyway, the group is tighter than ever.
Oh yeah.
They look good. They move around amazingly, and trying to hit it in the heat of the moment.
Almost definitely.
Remember that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was one of my jams right
They
there.
still got them dance moves.
Oh yeah, they still got the damn move like the Temptations. Don't nobody how to do it like them in New Edition no more.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so that's gonna be tough. And then we have one of your favorites. We're gonna have my man in the building.
Willie Clayton.
You hear me? Yeah.
Yeah.
We're
I'm
supposed to be
already
talking
know.
to Willie Clayton today, so hopefully he'll give us a call, man. Let us know what's really going on and how much he's anticipating on seeing you guys on Saturday.
Live.
Yeah, so if he don't call today, I'm pretty sure he'll call tomorrow. But he most definitely wants you guys to know that he's looking forward to being here in the show.
Well,
In
while
Harvest.
you are there, brother,
Yeah.
you got to get me a Karen White picture.
Karen White. Oh yeah, man.
The Superwoman.
I'm not your superwoman. Man, what? You know, chicks used to get mad to be trying to sing that in your face. I just asked you to go get me, bring me some water at the refrigerator. They start singing I'm not your superwoman. And I just asked you to shut the door. And to be, I'm not your superwoman. Come on now. Come on, girl. Quit playing. Karen White doing more than that. But yeah, y'all come check out Karen White. Maybe I can have a conversation with her being that superwoman.
It'll be live. It'll be live.
Won't it, man? And G-Man, we also have West Love is going to be in the building. Now, you know West Love is live.
Oh, yeah.
You know, she is the queen of the Southern Soul thing. Like, she doing her thing. And, man, I'm looking forward to seeing her perform. She came to the shows, I want to say, not too long ago or last year sometime. But she sold out. So I'm looking forward to seeing West Love in the building. Also, we have Melody Shari gonna be in the building as well. Sunshine Anderson, Lavelle, and our host is gonna be Comic Steve Brown along with Sweet Baby Keto. So this is all going down Saturday, May 5th in Harvest, Alabama. The location is 502 Quarter Mountain Road, Harvest, Alabama, 35749. Today, you can go up there and park your RVs. They started this morning, I want to say around 8 a.m. So you'll be able to go and set up your RV and, yeah, set up your RV and everything. You'll be able to go do that today until 7 p.m. And then also tomorrow, you'll be able to go and set up your RV from 8 until 7 p.m. tomorrow. So if you want to have an RV, you want to go ahead and get set up, because I'm going to tell you right now, Saturday showtime, and you do not want to be pulling up in your RV.
No.
No, you want to already be.
It'll be much too late.
It will be. Yeah, you want to be already set up and ready to go. Like, seriously. All right. The showtime. I don't exactly know. They don't give an exact time of what time showtime will be or what time the show will start off. I want to tell you guys, though, if you want to find out if they have more space for RVs, you can go to the website right now. The website is www.jde.live4tickets. You go there, go over that whole website. They will have all the information that you will need, all the information that you need. Right? Yeah. So you know, this time of year, a lot of things are going on. Unfortunately, I have too many funerals coming up, but at the same time, people have other celebratory events going on. And for all my party enthusiasts and people that like to remember the moment, I'd like to encourage you to give us a call right here at Your Life Remember. Our number is 256-367-0887. We have a wonderful addition to our Your Life Remembered inventory, and that is our 360 photo booth. The 360 photo booth is a very popular item that we have here. It's a very popular item at all the parties as well. It takes pictures of all angles of you as it spins around, and it makes it look really cool, makes it look really dope. And we have that right here. So if you'd like to book it, just give us a call at 256-367-0887. On top of that, though, we also have t-shirts. We also have hats. We do socks. We do ties. Anything that you can think of that can be personalized, we do it here. We also do embroidery and heat transfer. So for all of your memorabilia, for all of your personalized items, give us a call right here at Your Life Remembered, 256-367-0887. And don't forget, you can also book the 360 photo booth. All right? Y'all ready to take a little break, man? We're going to take us a little break real quick, and we're going to get back to it right after this on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows.
Oh, if you got your funky bus fare, double Dutch bus coming down the street, moving dirty fast, so kinda shuffle your feet. Get on the bus, pay your fare, then tell the driver that you're going to a double Dutch affair. Well, I'll be darned. Here it comes. The double Dutch bus is on the street. You better get off the move your bus fare transpass. That's the way my money lasts. Ain't got no car to get around. When I go to work, I gotta go downtown. Now I miss my train. That's a common shame. When I'm running late, no streets to blame. If you got a way, you know I'm right. You got a special man, well I can understand. Uptown, downtown, everybody's getting down. Say uptown. Say downtown, well, I miss my bus. I know I'm late. I gotta do something I know I hate. I'm gonna walk to work. 15 bucks. I already got a hole in the socks. Go ahead and laugh. That's okay, cause what I really wanna say, I got bad feet. My corns hurt. Just top it off. I think for work. Let me tell you what I say when I'm dealing with a funky sidewalk. And let me show you how I walk when I gotta do my funky walk. Let me tell you what I say when I'm dealing with a funky sidewalk. I say, sugar.
Is a jizzles? Yes, is at the mizzle, is at the whiz, a sizzle, the kids out and kids, a fizz ass fizzle. Yes, all fizz out the mizzle. Shills, gills, wheels, nills, bills, baby. Wilsy, hills, bills, and there's double deserts. There's double deserts. There's double deserts. Wilsy, hills, bills, and there's double deserts. There's double deserts. There's double deserts. Millsy, kills, sills, bills, bills, over bills, my kisser. Is a kisser. Is a kisser.
Bip, bop, bam, alakazam. But only if you're grooving with the double Dutch man. Put on your skates, don't forget your rope. Cause I know I'm gonna see you at my double Dutch show. Rebecca, Lolita, Fashawn, and Dawn. Every time you do the double Dutch, you really turn it on. Bill Arbor, Bill Zary, Bill Zeddy, Bill Sam, Bill Zombie, Bill Zarens, Bill Zombie, that's my man. Come on, get on my double Dutch bus. The double Dutch bus.
wrong. It's all a mystery to me. Baby, I feel it too. What am I supposed to do? Maybe I just changed. Or could I be wrong for you? You got me hanging on the string now. I'm not a plaything. You got me hanging on the string now. Am I your plaything? You know they told me you were waiting, contemplating. With my heart, my love. You know they told me you were waiting, contemplating. With my heart. Do you mean to say that after all this time I waited like a fool? Now who's been changing you? You got me hanging on the string now. I'm not your plaything. You got me hanging on the string now. I ain't no plaything. You got me hanging on the string now. Stop masquerading. You got me hanging on the string now. I ain't your plaything. Oh. You never told me you were waiting, contemplating. You never told me you were waiting, contemplating. Come on, child, sing me by my Come on and get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. I say people, what you gonna do? You gotta get on the groove if you want your body to move. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. 'Cause I heard all the people saying, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. When you're dancing, get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. What you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? What you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. How you gonna do it if you really don't wanna dance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Tell me, baby, how you gonna do it if you really won't take a chance? By standing on the wall. Get your back up off the wall. Listen, baby, you know it. When you're dancing, yeah, you show it. When you move, 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 you know it. When you're dancing, yeah, you show it. As you move across the floor, get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Baby, baby. Get down on it. Get on it. Get down on it. Sha-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-doo. What you gonna do? Do you wanna get down? What you gonna do? Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get your back up off the wall. Dance, come on. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. If you really want it, get down on it. You gotta feel it. Get down on it. Get down on it. Come on and get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it. While you're dancing, get down on it. Get down on it. Oh, 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 yeah. Get down on it. You move me, baby, when you move. Get down on it. 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 Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it. 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 Get your back up off the wall. Get down on it. Get down on it. Get down on it.
Now in the street there is violence, and a lot of work to be done. No place to hang out or washing, and then I can't blame all on the sun. Oh no, we're gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we're gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it Working so hard like a soldier, can't afford a thing on TV. Deep in my heart, I abhor ya. Can't get food for the kid. Good God, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it higher. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it higher. Who is to blame in what country? Never can get to the one. Dealing in multiplication, and they still can't feed everyone. Oh no, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it higher. Oh no, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it higher. Oh, out in the street, out in the street, out in the daytime, out in the night. Oh, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it higher. Oh, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it higher. Out in the street, out in the street, out in the playground, in the dark side of town. Oh, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
and then we'll take it higher. Hey, we gonna rock down to
Electric Avenue.
oh yeah, rock it in the daytime,
Electric Avenue.
rock it in the night, take it higher.
Electric Avenue.
Rock it in Miami, Miami.
Electric Avenue.
Oh, in a Brixton.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. It is now 10 minutes before the top of the hour. You're tuned into the Drive at 5. This is the Ain't It Man Show. I am the host, Montreal, a.k.a. the mayor of the shows, a.k.a. Mr. Diamond Promo. You know what I mean? And I'm Big Unc, too. I'm Papa Trail, too. The kids call me Papa Trail. All my grandkids and they friends and our friends' friends. But anyway, yeah, so many aliases, but they're all good. You know what I mean? But guess what? I got my partner with me
Check it, G, man.
in the building today. It is Thursday, y'all. We getting closer to the summertime. I know everybody out there trying to get summertime fine. Go on and get your Ozempic shots in. You know what? I heard about Ozempic. It's making people more fertile. Have you heard that?
No.
Yes. All of the women that's taking Ozempic, like it's right now, it's like a 45-year-old lady that's pregnant with twins. She may be in her 50s. She's pregnant with twins, but she's been doing Ozempic. So Ozempic is making people a little fertile as well.
Oh man, she probably on fertility drugs.
Making you skinny and big at the same time. Fertility drugs, you think? I don't know, G-Man. Probably so, though. Maybe so. It's something there, though, but that Ozempic popping right now.
Or that Ozempic just made her feel like she was fine, and she been
Then people shoot up the club.
Yeah, shoot up the club. You know what I'm saying?
And she didn't know them organs still work down there. Huh?
Yeah, hey, she thought it was over with.
Yeah, man.
Or maybe she didn't. I mean, I don't know. That's a trend type thing now. I think like women over 40 having kids.
Because I do think they take those what you call those
Fertility drugs.
fertility drugs. I
Yeah.
do think that. But at the same time, I don't know. Like me, I don't think my soldier's marching. You know what I mean?
You never know.
I don't want to know no more. I don't want to know.
When I thought mine was over, mine was just fine. And
For real?
I was like, all right, then.
Man, I might not have freeze me a few of these bad boys. Hey, I got good genes now. You got good genes? Hey, nah, but I'm straight now. I got enough. I got enough boys and grandkids and grandsons to carry my legacy on and on and on. And if they anything like me, I'm gonna have to give them a class on how to wrap up.
They be done forgot about you soon.
Ain't it, man? Man, you ain't lying.
Maybe the next second or third generation might remember you, man, but the rest of them gonna be just gonna be a picture on the wall. Who is that?
Man, shut up, G man. No, man.
Think about it. Think about
What?
your great grandparents and stuff like that. Like we didn't know them. All we know is who is that. And somebody either told you they did.
That's true.
Some people just know well, that's my great granddad, and they don't know
Yeah.
nothing about them. Ain't nobody told them nothing about them. Nothing. They just a picture on the wall.
Oh, well, this is a new generation. They're
why
gonna get to look at me on the internet. That's our great granddaddy.
I just saw somebody talking about that today. Can
Yeah.
you imagine? Like we would look at pictures, and be like, "Oh, well, this your granddaddy at the march on Washington, standing next to Thurgood Marshall." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We gonna look at pictures now. Gonna be like, "This what I had for breakfast."
Yeah. Oh, we gonna be like,
This an airplane wing.
Yo, this is true. I love this.
When I got my toes done.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. We got to do better.
Look, one of my favorite pictures of my mom is them in Washington, D.C. with her whole class.
You know what
and
I'm
they're
saying?
all black kids and they're in front. You know what I mean? That is crazy. But now we're going to have pictures with,
I'm
like,
telling you.
They with anybody. Like, I'm with DJ so-and-so.
In Cancun, balling out in the wave pool.
Look, kids in the future gonna think we had it made,
Like,
bro.
man,
if they go by the pictures.
Did nobody invent nothing or nothing?
Nothing. We influence people to influence.
Number eat and get their nail did and buy booties and implants.
I know, right? Buy new implants. But that's my thing. I was part of the mess starting off, even from MySpace. You know what I mean?
I feel you. I'm just saying.
From MySpace.
That's what it's fitting to be, man. That's why we got to do better, man. For real.
I know, but everybody has an agenda. I think the internet has really much put an asterisk beside everybody's name. Even a Cornel West or somebody.
It's
like
the devil, man.
Everybody's gonna have a controversial moment. Or everybody's gonna have somebody that brings up another ideology on top of your ideology. Stop saying the devil. Quit giving the devil so much credit.
I ain't giving him credit. I'm just letting you know that what it is.
I know.
You ain't never seen the movie Devil's Advocate?
I have.
And how did he attack people? With vanity. What's the most vain thing on the internet? Taking selfies.
Oh. Yeah.
How more vain can you be? Hey, look at me.
You know.
Look at what I'm doing.
That's
if everybody doing the same thing, somebody gonna do something else crazy. Watch me fly off this cliff.
Yeah. Watch me fly off this cliff while I'm on fire.
I still ain't forgave y'all for it. Watch the crate challenge.
Oh my God. They even had Mike, my cousin, doing the crate challenge. I love you, Michael Wilson. Y'all know him as my family.
Pictures of the crate challenge the other day. I was like, I never forgive y'all for this.
I never forgive y'all for that. I never forgive y'all for the cold ice bucket challenge.
Bruh.
Yeah. I wanted to let y'all know I've never got involved in any challenges on the internet.
I watched them though.
My daughter had me dancing though. Lean with it, rock with it, all that. That was cool. That was the whole family. I did that on TikTok.
Yeah.
But as far as me eating the clothes washing pods, Tide pods, and all that. Like,
anything got to do with me putting my life on the line, I'm gonna watch it. I'm just gonna watch it.
Hey, that's crazy, right? Yeah, I'm just gonna watch that. I really ain't gonna watch it. Like, it only take me one time to see you be ignorant. Like, ooh. You know what I like seeing? I like seeing these guys like spinning their cars out and that one stupid ass friend that hang out the window. You know what I mean? Or the one that want to get the, or that one stupid friend that want to be close to the action and got the phone up the selfie, and all of a sudden the tail end of the car knock him out.
Man, bro, that'd be the one, right?
Don't mind.
Then he get up and be walking like he ain't hurt.
Like he ain't hurt, but his whole hip has been twisted around. Yeah. See,
so y'all kids, y'all got to be careful out there this summer, man. We getting them crazy.
Man, don't be trying to go viral. I'm telling you now, you go viral or go dead. That's what it's gonna be.
Rough on you.
Look, I seen a young man, ghost ride his whip all the way into a ditch. He jumped out the car, trying to run beside it, do the dance.
Like, uh-oh.
Yeah, couldn't get back in the ride.
Because the lineman wasn't right. Swerved on.
Yeah. Hey, I seen motorcycle guys show out for the ground, get their whole back skint up. Look, man, back in the day, see, we got banged up in the summer because we was trying to be tough. We weren't trying to. We were just trying to show out for the hood. You know what I mean? For the girls, be tough.
Bro, we'd have had them camera phones, though. Hey,
yeah, man.
Thought we was some stunt men, and then we'd really been some stunt men.
Well, look, we the original Evil Knievel's, ain't we, man?
Jump off the roof of the house, anything.
I never forget one of my partners. We had the old house we used to go play on, jump on. It was had a tin roof on it, all that. You know what I mean? We go look for muscadines. Go look for muscadine. We doing all type of stuff. So one day we in the woods. You know what I mean? Well, a wild dog came out. A wild dog. We in the country. We had to climb up on the top of this house, right? And the house was abandoned. It was old, like I said, tin roof house. So we jumped. One of my partners jumped off the house and boo-booed on himself. Not only did we have one story to tell, we had two stories to tell. We almost got killed by a attack dog. And when the homie jumped out the roof, he boo-booed himself. So he had to walk home the whole way with us pointing and laughing and saying, ooh.
With a crusty booty.
And then for the rest, look, hey, don't be mad at him if you remember who you are. I ain't gonna say no name. We were little kids, though. Little kids. Yeah, did the most with little kids.
Man,
crazy times, bro.
Yeah. Speaking of summer times, man.
Remember time I shot my brother with a BB gun? Okay,
we used to have them BB guns.
BB gun fights, dude. Yeah. You know that's the thing now. Mario and them do it. They got glasses and stuff though. You got the whole. We gave him a whole. Glasses. We gave him a whole arsenal for
we might
Christmas.
Go stand in the bathroom and everybody got their BB guns pointed at each other.
Yeah,
man, BBs going all around.
BBs bouncing all around the bathroom.
Hitting everybody.
No, hey, look. I'm sorry. Look, thank you, Diego, for not telling on me. He brought that story up. There's my friend Diego Rambo. He don't live here anymore, but I shot him too with the BB gun. He brought that up on the internet one day. Remember that day he shot me in my back with the BB gun? Nope. Look, nope.
I ain't shot nobody.
BBs don't really hurt. Reggie Banks shot me with a BB gun. I just want that to go on public record. That's my cousin. But we used to shoot at each other.
If it had the pressure on it.
He used to cock his gun a lot. Remember your pump?
What I'm saying?
See, my cousin Reggie, he's the type of guy to pump the gun over.
Until it wouldn't pump no more.
I'm like, you can't overkill.
Like that, man.
Yeah. Remember the pump BB guns?
Like the killer man.
Hey, that's why we got the biggest muscles too. Yeah, we thought I had my first.
You better run.
Yeah. Hey, you remember that? Look, my first BB gun, I thought I was the rifleman. I had a Daisy, and it had that look.
Oh yeah.
That. Man,
shoot from the hip and click.
I'm gonna tell y'all this too. True story. You put all the BBs in your mouth, right? And you open up the hole on your BB gun and you spit all the BBs in the hole. Little do you know you is rusting out the inside of your gun. Yeah. And your Daisy BB gun never shot straight.
Oh, man. Oh, no. It wasn't for far range.
I thought I was cool. I'm going to get me a 007, one of them guns, like BB guns. Yeah. It might well shot like this. The crazy part is my cousin's such a good shooter. He knew how the BB would twist, so he knew how to aim every time. I've never seen somebody, you know how...
You put that English on the BB gun.
Yeah. Hey, you remember you remember your grandma and them used to wrap twine around the rose bushes to keep them up.
Mm-hmm.
Reggie could actually shoot the string, like shoot the
Wow.
thread. I mean, the boy eyes, like he had good eyes. Like go in the backyard, he shooting all the squirrels, all the
Man.
birds, everything. I couldn't hit nothing. I seen this man shoot a bumblebee, and he's still one of the best hunters I know to this day.
Wow.
I seen my cousin shoot a whole bumblebee off a rose. He was like, "Watch this," sitting on my grandma's porch. And, we barefoot, no shirts on with the shorts. we look real country. There's probably an ace in watermelon, so he want to shoot a fly too. See that fly over there by the sea? Like he could shoot all that. I couldn't shoot
Already.
nothing. And his dad used to try to teach me how to shoot too, man. I was a horrible shooter, bro. Every time I shoot the gun, wiggling, all that. But all my aunts can shoot. All of them really good. Everybody gun. My mama loved the fact that she might shoot you. You know?
Yeah.
Think it is what you think it is. Like you gonna run up on a problem.
Yeah.
But G man, what we got going on in the summer, man? Because I could talk about the summer. You know it's coming up.
Yeah, man. Well, Forest Hill Elementary is implementing a summer book bus to combat the summer slide, promote the Summer Splash Reading Challenge, and encourage a culture of reading outside of school. The bus will travel to local neighborhoods and community pools to be a mobile library to enable students in our community to trade books all summer long. You may trade your books back in each visit, or you can keep them forever.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. The book bus stops will be the Forest Hills Pool, the Royal Avenue Recreation Center Pool, the pool at Cherry Hill Homes, the HBC Broadway Fellowship Pool, Florence City Schools Board of Education, and the Handy Pool. Uh,
Okay.
the book dates will be June 13th, 20th, and 27th, and also July 11th, 18th, and 25th. Or you can follow Forest Hills on social media for updates on bus stop locations and times.
Oh wow, that's great.
Yeah, it's gonna be nice right there.
Yeah, guys. Hey, that's awesome. I'm so glad that they are uh, putting a lot of focus on reading
Yeah, man.
because I know for a fact I have books
It's
and I
like books wasn't cool or something for a minute. Like since
yeah
they got the iPads and stuff, you know what I mean?
right
I was at the Boys and Girls Club, like y'all go in the back and get a book. They like a book.
yeah that's crazy, man. Think about kids that have never opened a book,
you know?
and I never thought about that. Like for
Yeah,
real,
man.
I remember, and you may remember this too. I had Dr. Seuss books. I had the whole collection.
Oh yeah.
My mother got me the whole collection of
We
Dr.
used to get
Seuss books.
Yeah.
I had the little bitty books with the Flintstones and
Yeah.
Cinderella. I had
The
all
golden books.
the golden books.
Yeah.
Yes, you remember the name? Yeah, I
Yeah.
had all the golden books, and
The
then
Berenstain Bears.
yeah, yes. Oh my God! And we would be so like elated to tell our parents that we could read the book. Mama, let me read
Yeah.
you this book.
Yup.
Yo, you can't read. Yes, I can. A lot of times though, we went off memory because our parents read the book to us so many times we could remember the pictures and kind of remember. But then after a while, we actually really could read the books. You know what I mean? So, and that was weird too. You know what I mean? Because your parents would read you books back then, or try to anyway.
Yeah. Yeah.
And when they had time. Of course, I know my mother made sure that we always went to the bookmobile. You ever experienced the bookmobile?
Mm-hmm.
See, a lot of kids don't know the
Library.
bookmobile.
Yeah.
The
The library.
bookmobile was like a library on wheels, and they would come to your neighborhood. And I lived what's called in rural in the county. I lived out in Rainbow City, pretty much close to
Mm-hmm.
Central, and the bus would book bus would come out there,
Yeah.
and you could check out books and you take your books back. It was cool and it was great and it made. I mean, it was actually fun and like it wouldn't be like people just sit outside and watch and see the bookmobile outside. We would actually be excited about it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Go
And
get
we'd
some
go
books.
get books and Then your other black friends, your friends, which all my street was black, so they'd be like, "You should read this. You know, you got to read this, or where's this book?" You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And my favorite books were books that were, I want to say, biological, like or biographical. I'm sorry, biographical.
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
I like reading books about like Jackie Robinson or Martin Luther
Mm,
King or Wilma Rudolph. Like
mm,
I read a lot, like Tony Dorsett. I read a lot of books about um, athletes, Jesse Owens
yeah.
and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's where I learned a lot about um, sports stars, and I read a lot about political people,
Mm,
like through that going to the bookmobile
yeah.
and the summer reading programs.
Mm-hmm.
The summer reading programs, G man, were fun. I don't know if every parent made it as fun as my mother did, but she made that fun for us. Because of course, like everything that we brought to her school, they made things a challenge. You know what I mean? Now, now the challenge is who can sell the most popcorn or the most cookies. You know what I mean? But back then, the challenge was see who can read the most books
yeah.
or who can write the best essay. Like now, we don't. I don't know if they really concentrate on essays or things like that.
I
Like
don't even
and
know.
AI, like these kids are so ignorant today to like they up on technology, but they think they're so smart that they think real minds don't realize when AI wrote your paper.
Oh yeah.
And now we're to a stage where we just put in ideas and we let AI type it out
Yep.
for us
That's it.
and put it together for us.
Oh yeah. It's going
But
on. It's
not,
going on right now.
yes, and I don't care how much you guys or young people, whatever, think AI is the key. It's
But
not.
but then they got this technology to where they can take that paper and run it through a thing, and they'll tell them if it's AI
Or
or
not.
really
Yes.
real. Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of
My
young
wife been
people know.
having to go through it,
And
with
so
the
I,
Six
I talked to
Flags.
her about it,
Yeah.
and it's
She
crazy
like people be
because,
trying to get over.
and she know, and this is what y'all don't realize, young people. Your teacher knows that you're not smart enough to use words that you
Yeah,
start
man.
using in your essay or the way you phrase things. Like
Yeah.
a lot, the way I write is gonna have a little bit of me in the
Right.
writing. You know
Exactly.
what I mean? That sounds like something Montreal to say. But get what? On the other hand, if I'm writing stuff like, did you really write this? This doesn't sound like anything you would say. You know what I mean? So, like, people don't know you when you write something or when you give me your thoughts, like, it's gonna come out like what's in your head
Yeah.
for the most part. If you never use the word, like you can use a thesaurus all day, but at the same time, like and teachers encourage you to use new words and to find new words that stand for certain things. But with AI, they're gonna use some stuff that's gonna be over
Oh yeah.
dramatic, oh like over
It
intelligent,
sound too perfect.
too perfect. Yes, and that's why I want to tell you, young people, like I don't know right now. Seems like college is most definitely gonna be like a scam because the reason I say college is gonna be like a scam is because first of all, you're going straight into debt, and now you just can't get away with a regular degree. You have to have master's degrees and all that. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
Just to have them though. But it's people that I know that,
Yeah.
and not discouraging people from going to college,
Unless
but
you're going into some kind of like medical,
right,
something like that.
yeah,
That's the type stuff you really need school for. A lot of this other stuff, man, like
yeah.
you
And
don't.
you,
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
feel like you do because
You can get life experience. Like it's jobs now that will take like if you got and put in so many hours doing something in life that resemble the job you trying to get.
right,
You don't even have to be done had that job but no degree in. If
yeah.
you done put in that amount of hours of your life into something like this.
Well, you know what's crazy, and this thing being here in the South, which is the plantation headquarters. Like your work plant is might as well be a plantation,
Yeah,
straight up.
that's what we
Y-
always called it, the
Yeah, it's the
plantation.
plantation. You know what I mean? They really just
I mean, you just
narrowed the word
sharecropping.
down.
You just sharecropping. Like you
Yes,
giving a little bit of your time for a little bit of wage.
and it's a ceiling at every plant. It's a ceiling at every job, and that ceiling is you want to put the regular person in charge of their peers. That regular person pretty much don't know as much as you know, but they are going to they're going to maneuver like a hungry person will, or like a power. Let me see, someone that really wants power. You know what I mean? Like that'll come out, and if you know you're not, most of my supervisors I experienced that if they know they're not as smart as you, they're gonna be on you the hardest because you're the biggest threat to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like a lot of times, a lot of jobs that I end up not working is because I did what came natural, and what comes natural to me was intimidating to other people. And I didn't really realize that I'm just being me. I'm not going after your job.
Right.
I'm not trying to do this. I'm not trying to do that.
Right.
But you know what I mean? But the people in charge of me would always kind of try to um, ride me. You know what I mean? And ride me not because I wasn't doing my job, but because the people around me took to me. You know what I mean? It's like, why everybody always want to sit with him at lunch? Why everybody waiting on him to come in? Why everybody, you know what I mean, want to go party with him after work or whatever? You know what I mean? So that's the thing. So I worked at one place. They would come in. Who you was out with? Who all they all went out with you last night? Because guys at work used to be planning like after work we gonna go to Montreal's house, go sit on. You know what I mean? So certain people and get invited, they be like, well, they be doing this and they be doing that. You know what I mean? But that that type of thing has always followed me. You know what I mean? And the thing is that it follows a lot of people. A lot of people just people take to them. But those will be the people that have the hardest at jobs sometimes. But the thing that we do here in the South is it's like the slavery thing. We like to put somebody in charge of people that's just like them. You know what I mean? And it makes the person in charge feel like they're a little bit better than the people they're in charge of. You know what I mean? Like one of the things, crazy things ever said is, as long as the poorest white man think he's better than the average black man, you know what I mean? That's the way it's gonna be. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like we know for a fact there's way more uneducated and white men or white people than blacks. You know what I mean? But the thing is that we have to do stuff 10 times harder. But the thing is they just got to be white sometimes. You know what I mean? And that's where that thing where they say uppity this and uppity that, and that's what been ahead. And you know when they have those meetings, you know what I mean? Like that's one of those things gonna make you the supervisor, even though we know G Man is doing most all the work. You know what I mean? But we're gonna make you the overseer, and that's just how I be.
That's what it be.
Yeah, yeah, and that's just what it is like here being in the South too. I know they do that all over the place, probably, but that's just the blueprint of
Oh yeah, man.
using classes too, using classes to actually police each other.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Keep you at odds with each other, so you won't really know
right,
what's going on. That they really getting all y'all.
yeah, they really getting all of us.
They really getting us all.
So with that being said, go read some books this summer. We said all that to say it's a wonderful time, a great time to get into some books. They always say if you want to hide something from someone, put in a book.
And that's the truth.
That is the truth.
That's where it's at.
And I do have a few books. My brother reads a lot of books. G-Man reads a lot of books. He's giving me books. My friend Johan Robinson, a.k.a. the world famous DJ 711, he exchanges books with us as well. So we all, even G-Man's wife, Miss Ken Robinson, we all exchange books, and we do. I know we don't look like we have time to sit down and read. G-Man's a really fast reader. Not I, and my brother's a really fast reader, but I don't really read that fast. You like really have to catch me, and I had to sit down and be quiet. Everything has to be quiet when I read. But I do have books that I really enjoyed over the years, and I do have read some books that I'm proud of because I have looked at books and said I can never read that much book, and I do. Now the thing is, I've never read the Bible from front to back, and I don't mind telling you that because that is hard. Reading the Bible is so hard. Once I got through the who begot who, and I was trying to all put that all in my head, and I don't know. But I be trying. I've read sections here and there. Lord knows I wish I can remember Bible verses besides Jesus wept. I probably can remember more than that, but that's the one that was my go-to at church. Yeah, Miss Good. Did you learn the verse that? Yes, man, Jesus wept. And put your money in the thing. You had to say a verse before you put your money in the tray.
Put your money in the tray.
Yeah. She used to bear with me every time. She made me read one sometime. But look here, we're gonna get back and get into all that, all the summertime stuff, all the things we're gonna have the kids doing, all the programs that we're gonna get the children into. I want to get back into, of course, we had Camille Bennett on the show yesterday, and she spoke about her 3 daycares and how child care works and how we were talking about um, like maternal things for women, and we was talking about all of that stuff. So, kind of want to touch base on how you guys could go and get help if you need help on getting daycare and all that. Want you guys to stick around and stay tuned to more of the Andy Man Show right here on 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows.
She likes to party all the time. Party all the time. Party all the time. She likes to party all the time. Party all the time. Girl, I seen you in clubs, just hanging out and dancing. You give your number to every man you see. You never come home at night because you're out romancing. I wish you'd bring some of your love home to me. But my girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time, party all the time. My girl wants to party all the time, party all the time. She likes to party all the time. Ooh. She likes to party all the time, yeah. She lets her hair down, she likes to party down.
I'm really pleased to meet you, girl. And I'd like to get to know you better. Maybe tonight we can get together for a while, you and I just don't have time, but I'm not turning you down. I can't accept your invitation now, 'cause I work all day and sleep all night. I'm a weekend girl, and I don't have time on the weekday. Weekend girl, but maybe we can try to work it out. My offer stands. I think you're worth the wait. And there's only one way to find out. To spend some time is the only way. But it may require some sacrifice. I would like to see you tonight. What's holding me back? My take on me is rough on me, and that keeps me from hanging out. I'm a weekend girl, and I don't have time on the weekdays. Weekend girl, but maybe we can try to work it out. And I wish that I could see you. But maybe we can try to work it out. I never let nothing keep me from what I want. No man, no job, gonna do what I wanna do. It has never dawned on me that I was so tied down. This time I let myself go free. Take a chance and find some happiness.
So what are you gonna do? Can we get together tonight? On the weekend or what?
I really don't know what to do. I've never been in this situation before. Weekend girl, have some fun on the weekend. Go ahead, weekend girl, have some fun on the weekend. Yes, why not? What time should I expect you?
Say 7 o'clock. I can pick you up for dinner, you know. Check this movie out. Nigga, we slide by the beach, you know. I'm Mike Jackson for you, you know.
Could you put your back down now? I am here for some fun. Oh! I am so counted. It is hot in the steps. Where's all the hungry people at? Where they at? Say it loud. Oh! You got me on. Who's that? Say it loud. You got me on. A hump for one, a hump for two. Humping is the newest thing to do. I say 6 tons of coal. What do you get? Nigga humping your back, son. Oh! Put your back outside and raise your rock till the fish is up. Where's all the hungry people at? Where they at? Say it loud. Mighty low, get your humble bass stove. I got a new dance. You want to see it? Check it out. I'll put your back down and raise your rump into the vicious hump. You got it. Keep humping. Hump it up. See, mean, mighty mo. Catch a hump up by his toe. If he's humping, let him go. Eeny, mighty mo. Day and night and day. I even hump on holiday. My mama said that these days like this. Put your back down, sucker, and raise your rump until the vicious hump. Oh! Oh! The big Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Jack jumped over the hump stick, but he had a hump in his back. Oh! Get that to y'all. Where's all the humping people at? Where they at? Hump it in the key of one. Can you dig it? Where's all the humping people at? Where they at? My brother said humping. Jack that Jill went up the hill. Fetch up hell a while. Jack got down and Jill came around. Now they have a son and a daughter. Hit there. Sweet chicken tons of cold. What do you get? A bigger hump in your back. Where's all the other people at? Where they at? Say it loud, y'all. Humping in the key of one.
105.1 FM, the music muscle of the shows. It is now 6:34, and you are tuned into the Drive at 5. This is the Ain't It Man Show. I am the host, Montreal, a.k.a. the mayor of the shows, a.k.a. Mr. Diamond Promo, and I got my partner in the building with me.
Man.
And you know that's right. It is Thursday. We're coming up on Memorial Day weekend, guys. We got a lot of things going on. Of course, Saturday we will be in Harvest, Alabama. But then on Sunday, we will be having our own Remember the Veterans show. It's going to be going down right here at the River Heritage Park and Amphitheater. The amphitheater is brand new, so if you've never heard of it, this will be the first show that's going to be given on that platform. So I want you guys to come out. It's going to be really nice. We are located on High Tower Road. All right, that is 15 High Tower Place in Florence, Alabama, right behind the Marriott, over by the splash pad and behind the pavilion. We're going to have food trucks. We're going to have vendors. We're going to have so much going on. We got a lot of wonderful performers that's going to be in the building. A lot of people that I love, a lot of people that I enjoy watching perform, a lot of people that I've loved watching grow, and I've seen them come from humble beginnings. So to see them be on a platform, that type of platform that this is going to be, I'm really excited for everyone. I'm also excited for the Knox Media Group because this is our third year doing this. This is our third year pretty much being on the air. We have 1,000 potential listeners. That's just on the radio dial in your car. So that's not that doesn't include everyone that tunes us in on iHeartRadio and Pandora and Twitch and Spotify and what else? We
TikTok.
on TikTok, and man, we all over the place. So Amazon
YouTube,
Music,
yeah.
YouTube, yeah. So we on your radio dial. You can pick us up in Mississippi, Alabama, and of course Tennessee. So we are all over the place, but this what we're putting on this weekend in our city and right here in the show's area is gonna be it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be a whole movie. It's gonna be epic, and we are showing homage, and we're most definitely honoring all the fallen veterans, and we're gonna be doing this through music. When we have a wonderful, wonderful lineup, guys, and we're gonna start off. We having James LeBlanc and Angela Hacker. We're also going to have the J Class Band. If you hadn't heard of them, you do not want to miss it. They are an amazing group. We're going to have them on as well. And then we have for our gospel enthusiasts and people that just love all the gospel music, we're going to have the Grace Sisters. They are wonderful. They blessed us a couple of months ago at our gospel show, and we had such a big demand on them. We had to put them on our Remember the Veterans show. So they will be back by popular demand. That's the Grace Sisters, all right? And we have Miss Cassidy McCorkle, and she is honoring us by starting the show off. So if you like Miss Cassidy McCorkle, you don't want to miss her great singing. Want you guys to come out early. Make sure you come out early and set up your lawn chairs and set up your blankets and all that. Lay your stuff out so you can be good and comfortable and be ready to enjoy the show. So we also have Mr. Howard Sledge and the review. Now, Mr. Howard Sledge is the son of Mr. Percy Sledge, the singer of When a Man Loves a Woman. And I'm telling you, Mr. Howard Sledge is an amazing entertainer, and he most definitely has his father's DNA straight up. And I got to give it to him. He adds his own flavor to it. He's a great entertainer in his own right. Straight. So you guys come out and support Mr. Howard Sledge. Also, we're gonna have in the building, which is not a party without these people. This is my, this is like my Prince in the Revolution. This is my hometown Prince in the Revolution, and that is the Midnighters. The Midnighters are the most awesome mixed band, and that's why I call them Revolution, because they remind me they got so many different type of people in their band, and they sound amazing. So I most definitely want you guys to come out and catch the Midnighters. They probably will be shutting the show down, seriously. And this is something that's very special to me because it involves two of my favorite people, and that's Ramona B. Ramona B will be debuting her single called "My Cookies." So this is why it means so much to me. First of all, Ramona B, I met her right here at the station and found out that we have really cool family ties. Straight up, like I tell you, everybody in the show is pretty much related. So she comes across G Main. G Main is a really big deal in his own right. He's a writer, producer, he's an artist, he's an actor, he does it all. And like I guess Ramona thought he was playing when she said, "Write me a song." And before you know it, G was saying, "Are you ready for the song?" So now we've had a song here by Ramona for like 2.5 months. We've been getting great feedback from that song. We play it. I have people request the song, as a matter of fact. And I know for a fact it caught Ramona B off guard because every chance she gets, she tell me what to do, ask me what to do and how nervous she is. And it's like, just take it how it comes, and enjoy it. Enjoy the ride because she didn't realize she'd be getting booked as much as she's getting booked already. So that should give you an idea of how great this song is and how good it is. And she's most definitely, to me, they call it Southern Soul, but I feel like she's just an R&B singer. I love Southern Soul. That's a whole nother genre they gave us, but she's in there. It's like blues, Southern Soul, R&B, all that. You know what I mean? I hate genres, by the way. But anyway, Ramona B, our own Ramona B, is going to be performing, and I'm looking forward to it as well. And want you guys to come out and show her some support, show her a lot of support. I got a lot of veterans groups that's going to come out. Shout out to Mr. Frank Averhart, my dad, Mr. Jack Reeder. Him and his veterans group are going to be out there Sunday showing support. I want all the veterans to come out, wear your veterans hats, wear your veterans jackets, wear your medals, wear all of that, because we are most definitely remember our veterans through music on this Memorial Day weekend. Want everybody to come and feel part of it. We will have an adult section, a section for adult beverages. That's going to be at the conference center out on their deck, out on the balcony. So it's going to be nice up there to be a place where you can sit and chill and do adult stuff. Kids will be able to come in that area. On top of that, of course, we're going to have our VIP section. This is going to be a real big, cool family event for everyone. And right here in the shows, we have a lot of cool partners with us on this event. Like I said, we're teaming up with the city of Florence. We're going to discuss our city. We're going to discuss shows. We're going to discuss all the surrounding areas like Tuscany, Muscle Shows, and Sheffield. You know what I mean? But we are located in the shows area, so we always want to know. We're here for the people, so we always want to know your ideas. Want to know what's going on in your part of the area. So I don't want you guys to think that we're all about Florence. We're all about the shows. We are about the shows. Well, I don't want y'all to think we're only about Florence. We're about the whole shows area as well as up through Russellville and over in Mississippi. So you guys have our number. You can always call us. You can always let us know what you think. Always let us know what you want to talk about, all of that. And I'll give you our number again. It's 256-365-1000. give us a call whenever you want to be a part of the conversation. But getting back to our Remember the Veterans show, we're going to be doing this in conjunction with the City of Florence and the Marriott of the shows, which is doing like a couple of $1 million, a whole bunch of $1 million worth of renovation over there. It's looked really good. I'm sure you can go to the desk and ask for a tour. They'll be glad to show you all through the hotel and all the new things that they are doing. I know that they have a Sam Phillips room over there as well as a. Let me see. They have another. I want to say I know they have a Sam Phillips room, and I want to say a Rick Hall over there too, a suite, Rick Hall suite.
Okay.
So it has pictures, and it has going to have gold records, everything. It's going to be beautiful. It's a total experience. And like I said, they are doing a big renovation. They're changing up the whole pool area and all of that. Gee, it's going to be great. And it goes right in conjunction with the riverfront, with the River Heritage Park
Okay.
and all of that. And of course, we have a new walking trail and bike trail. Florence is offering so many different things. It's amazing. We have the scooters you can ride. We have electric bikes you can ride. And the thing is, you can ride this all on our bike trails and our walking trails. So you guys need to go check it out. You can go to cityoflorence.com, cityoflorence.gov, all that, and check out all the things we have going on right here in the city, all the things that we have for our citizens of Florence. A lot of times we feel left out, but a lot of times we just don't know what we have access to. And so we want to let you guys know that you have access to all these things right here in the city of Florence through our Park and Recreation Center.
Yeah, man. Speaking of access, man, it's something for the youth. Northwest Shoals Community College has partnered with the Alabama Department of Human Resources to provide summer employment to youth in the area starting June the 1st.
Oh, man, that is great.
Northwest Shoals plans to employ up to 30 part-time positions on the Field Campbell and the Shoals campuses combined. They will be placed with supervisors in various departments such as athletics, maintenance, information technology, student services, and grant programs. The program will continue through July 31st. Students will be paid $10 an hour for 20 hours per week. Applicants must complete an application and required supporting documentation to apply, or if you need additional information, you can contact Amanda Peters at amanda.terry@nwscc.edu.
How old do you have to be? Did you see?
Imagine it's 16 and over, because they're
Okay.
saying you don't have to be a student at shows or anything. It's just a summer youth program from June 1st until July the 31st.
Y'all hear that? A summer work program for students.
So yeah, you can be in high school.
You can be in high
As
school.
long as you can
guys.
work. As long as you can work, you can do this.
That's great. And that's a big deal because this is my thing. When I was in school, in high school, I didn't realize how it worked. All my friends could work for the summer program. I couldn't. I didn't understand why. Because my parents made more money.
Right.
But that wasn't fair to me. My parents' money was not my money.
Right, exactly.
You know what I mean? I still needed a job. Yeah. So but I thought that was cool, but at the same time, I wanted a summer job. But I did work in retail, so I had a chance to, when the kids got their summer job checks, I got a chance to sell them their school clothes.
Just
you know
like
what I mean?
that.
Yeah. Just like that. So I worked
You
in
got
the
to
mall.
come see me.
Yeah, you had to come see me to spend your summer check. So I still had a job, but I wanted, like, they work for the city, like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I thought that was really cool.
Well, it's good to see them bring stuff like this back. You know what I mean?
It is, but let me tell you, it's like Camille said yesterday. They give you a break on one side, but then you have to give it back on another side. It's like they help you with daycare, but then you have to pay that little money they just gave you a break on.
Oh, yeah.
you got to pay it back
Oh,
on
yeah.
another end. But now y'all got to pay this though.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So it's
They
like
gonna
we'll
get
do
you.
that for you, but now we're not gonna do that for you.
Yeah,
So it's like
it's
you
not
didn't,
set
did you
up for you
really
to
help me?
win.
Yeah, it's not set up for you to win. It's that ceiling there, and it's
It's like
crazy
working a
because
job. Like you got to understand. Like when people understand they working a job. If you getting $20 an hour on a job,
Mhm.
it's because within that hour that you working, you bringing in more than that $20 an hour.
yeah,
And the day that they can stop that they stop making more than that $20 an hour that you and you and you and you and you bring in per hour, that's when they start laying people off.
you know what? It's sad, but it's
But that's how it
it
works.
feel like it's only so far you gonna ever be able to go.
Yeah.
And this is the sad part. They make you
And,
think
and
that
even if they make more money, they got you complacent at that 20
yeah,
because this is what you wanted.
yeah.
You wanted to go from 8 or 10 or 12 to this 20.
Look, think about this: a mother working at Burger King. Burger King all of a sudden start paying you $20, but then get what? You're making more than what you should be getting on your daycare help. You know what
Oh,
I mean?
yeah.
So now you're making this much, so you can pay this much then.
Right.
So you go right back into the
Yeah,
hole.
they going to get it.
It's almost like you you don't want to even do better. You know what I mean? Because it's gonna make it worse.
Hey, they going to get it.
Yeah. You know what I mean? And then they wonder why people do hair and stuff on the side.
Oh, yeah.
Keep children on the side.
Yeah.
Sell weed on the side.
Yeah.
Cause you're not gonna get out the hole.
Nope.
According, if
It's
you
not
play
designed for you to get out the
right, if you play by the rules, you're never gonna get out the hole.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean? And when you do, someone's gonna be in control of you
Oh, yeah.
at all times. That's why I want to take it back to the Diddy situation because when you start playing with big bucks, you're gonna like Biggie said, more money, more problems. That's real.
Oh, yeah, that's real.
More money, more problems is real.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like the problems that they be talking about ain't the problems a regular guy with a couple of thousand gonna be worrying about.
Oh, no.
Nah, that ain't the type problem they talking about.
Nah.
They talking about the other over, you know what I mean? Like
The people that let them have it.
the elite, yeah, the people that writing them that check. Yeah, that's what they talking about.
Yeah.
So you know what I mean? Like they talking about that part. So when they say more money, more problem, they ain't talking about no regular dude in the hood like y'all giving me problem. They can pay y'all out, but it's the other elite people that's writing that owns the banks that write the checks that brings the problems. Because you become a part of the agenda that they want you to be a part of. And when you don't go with the agenda, they can bring you right back down to being a regular broke person. And I see like Kanye, he learned that. You know what I mean? A lot of people learn that as they go. You see a lot of people like, why they don't be all up in the entertainment industry stuff? Because they know it's powers that be that they don't never get to see. They just know it's somebody bigger up than them. You know what I mean?
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Yeah. So this weekend, man, I want to send a shout out to all the sponsors that's gonna be down with us for this Sunday at our Memorial Day. Remember the Veterans Program.
Sponsors are Pilgrim's Pride,
Yeah,
Lister Hill, TNT Fireworks, who will be putting on a fireworks show
that's gonna be
out
dope.
there. Yeah. Bank Independent, Options Wellness, Skipworth Tax Services, Bliss, Service Master, The Carpet Store, Chick-fil-A, First Metro Bank, the Long Lewis Foundation, Buffalo Rock, the Courier Journal, Pride Janitorial, Lift Services, Steve Pierce, the City of Florence Park and Rec, the Marriott Shows, and WAAY 31.
Yeah, man. It's going to be great. Thank you so much for all of our sponsors.
Yes,
We
yes.
really appreciate it. Shout out to my partner, Tyrone Michael Pride of Prize Janitorial Service. We will be hanging out with him tomorrow at the JD Entertainment Old School. This is the 27th annual, by the way, but we will be there on Saturday with Mr. Tyrone Michael Pride, and we're going to have the same RV back here on Sunday for the Knox Media Group crew. So if you see us, most definitely, well, y'all going to see us all over the place. So just step to us and hang out with us. I want to let you guys know all the vendors that's going to be in the building. We're going to have Ramona J's there, as well as C&C Eats and Treats. We're going to have Donut Envy, who's from Florence. Donut Envy is amazing, one of my favorite food trucks. We're going to have 2C Soul on Wheels, Divine Hair and More is going to have a booth. Maddie Jack Shoes is going to have a booth. We have Rain's Serenity LLC, Tiff's Bling Addiction. Shout out to Tiffany Calloway. She was a guest here not too long ago. We're going to have the Alabama Army National Guard is going to be one of the vendors as well. And we have the Wounded Warrior Project, who's going to be letting all of our veterans know how to get their benefits. Okay, so this is all going to be Sunday at the new Riverfront Park and Amphitheater. We're going to open up the doors around 3 o'clock. The doors will be open up around 3. I would advise you to get down there, get close, and get prepared. And then we're going to start the show around 4 o'clock, right? So anything else you want to tell our folks before we get out of here, G-Man?
Hey, man, everybody stay blessed and watch out for each other, man.
On everything. Of course, we got the 118 show coming up, but I want you to make sure that you come and check us out again right here tomorrow at 5 p.m. on the Anime Show at 105.1 FM.
There you go.
Yeah, the music muscle of the shows. No.
When you're on the top, there's no place you can really go but down.